Alright guys, so I figured it's time for another Cobalt update video. Driven about 62 to 6,500 miles, thereabouts. And I started driving this at the end of July, and now it is mid-October. So just about 3 months, put 6,000 and change miles on it. So a little over 2,000 miles a month. Quite a lot of miles, in my opinion. So, things that have gone wrong so far. Kind of minimal, but it is one major thing. The master on this car is not doing so well. So the backstory is, about last week, I couldn't get a second to third shift going with the clutch pedal on the ground or on the floor, and I was just driving normally. So that was weird. Pump the pedal once, or pump as in I let out and push back in once, and second to third perfectly. Then, I think 2 days later after that, I went to shift from first to neutral. The pedal went down to the floor, stayed on the floor, and I couldn't get out of first gear. So I had to shut the car off mid-traffic, pull it into neutral, pull the pedal back up manually, and then that was that. I drove it about 200 something more miles since then. That was all last week, and then I decided to park it. So the way I knew that something was wrong was that the pedal felt super gritty. So that's what people were telling me online. There's something wrong with the master. Right now when I'm pumping it, it's stiff, kind of like what it was before, but it doesn't want to come back up quickly. So yeah, there's something definitely wrong with something in the clutch hydraulics, and I need to get that addressed. So I'll just pop the hood, show you guys what's going on, where that master is and stuff. So the reason why I don't think there's a leak anywhere, or there isn't a leak anywhere, is because this fluid, I'm shaking it, and it has not leaked or gone down a drop. And it's the container is shared between clutch and brakes. So it hasn't gone down, so I know I'm not losing fluid, so it's not like the slave is leaking or the master is leaking. But the master is behind the fuse box, back there. There's two hoses going to it, so you can barely see it. But the way you do it is disconnect the battery, take out the fuse box, and then you have full access to the master. Replace that. I have one sitting in the house somewhere, which I'll get to maybe next week. And then this thing will be good. Other updates, I am taking it to Pep Boys to get 4 tires and an alignment. So if you don't know the story, it's got 2 Starfires up front, a Conti DWS06, and a Falcon ZX something. So if you can see the alignment on this thing, this is pointed pretty straight, and this one is pointed pretty far out. So I would say it's about like ½ an inch to maybe even 3/4 inch toe out. So the front 2 tires are shot, but since the rear 2 tires are not matching, I can't put them on the front and wear down the rear tires and then get all 4. So I'm just getting 4 new tires right now, kind of prematurely. The Conti is perfect, and it's a 2016 date code, so it's in really great condition. But the Falcon is like a 2012 tire, and it's visibly dry rotted, so I'm not that bummed that I have to get 4 tires right now. Yeah, so that's about it with the Cobalt update. It's been fairly trouble-free besides that master cylinder issue, which is like a big issue because I can't even drive it right now. That's why the BMW's not here, because it's parked outside, because I'm driving it outside. The only reason why I don't pull it inside is because the garage bay that it has doesn't have an opener, so every morning I don't want to be manually lifting it up and down. I'm just kind of too lazy, and it's too early in the morning to be making that much noise. So there you have your Cobalt update. I mean, I think it's a fine car once I get this clutch hydraulic issue fixed. I'm hoping it's the master. It sounds like it's the master, and once that is fixed, I should probably get another at least 6,000 miles of trouble-free driving out of it, and then we'll figure it out from there. So, thanks for sticking around and watching this quick update, and stay tuned for more.